Hello everyone, today I'll be answering the 5 questions for my SPMA Text 2 assignments. For question 1, I will use Beach and Cheswick's 7 stages of sport development to elevate the Canadian Elite Basketball League, the Professional Women Hockey Leagues, and the Canadian Premier League. I believe all 3 leagues are currently in stage 6 is commercialization because they have moved beyond simply being professional leagues and are now focusing on business growth. First, the CBL has professional players, sponsorships, streaming coverage, and merchandise. Although it's still expanding, it focuses on attracting fans and increasing commercial opportunities. Second, the PWHL is also in the commercialization stage. Since its launch, the league has experienced rapid growth in attendance, media coverage, sponsorships, and merchandise sales. Companies are investing because they see strong long-term potential. Finally, the CANPL also faces stage 6. The league has professional clubs, purchasing agreements, sponsorships, and continue to grow its fan base across Canada. Well, it's still developing compared to large soccer leagues. It continues to expand commercially. Overall, I believe all 3 leagues are in the commercialization stage because they are focused on sponsorships, media rights, fan engagement, and long-term business growth. For question 2, I will explain 3 differences that makes sport management unique. First, managing in the fishbowl means sport managers are constantly under public and media scrutiny. A good example is the Giannis Antetokounmpo trade situation with the Minnesota Bucks. Because Giannis is one of the NBA's biggest stars, every decision made by the Bucks front office was debated by fans and the media. This shows how managers must make important decisions while facing constant public pressure. Second, athletes as business assets means athletes are valuable not only for their performance but also for their business impact. Giannis generates tickets sales, merchandise, sponsorships, and media attention. Therefore, managers must consider both basketball performance and the financial value of the player. Finally, sport and entertainment cocktail means organization combines sport with entertainment through music, halftime shows, celebrity appearances, and fan activities. This experience increases fan engagement and revenue, but managers must ensure the entertainment does not distract from the competition. Overall, these examples show that sport managers must balance public pressure, business decision, and entertainment to create successful sport organizations. For question 3, I will explain how I will recruit and retain volunteers in a community sport organization. To recruit volunteers, I will promote opportunities through social media platforms such as LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. I will also work with the local schools and universities because volunteering gives students valuable experience and helps them develop leadership, communication, teamwork, and networking skills. To retain volunteers, I will create a welcoming and supportive entertainment where everyone feels respect and appreciate. I will provide training and opportunities to develop professional skills that can be used in the future lives. I will also recognize volunteers by thanking them for their contributions and celebrating their achievements. Well, when volunteers enjoy their experience, they are more likely to stay involved and recommend the organization to friends and family. Overall, I believe successful volunteer management depends on both attracting new volunteers and creating an environment where they want to continue contributing. For question 4, I believe national podcaster use portions coverage to increase television rating, viewer interest, and national pride during the Olympic Games. Instead of giving equal coverage to every country, podcasters mainly focus on athletes from their own nation. For example, during the 2024 Paris Olympic, Canadian podcaster highlight Team Canada through athlete interviews, medal events, and personal stories. This helps viewers feel more connected to their national team. Podcaster also amplifies rivalries between countries. For example, games between Team USA and Team Canada receive significant attention because podcasters compare the teams, discuss star players, and build exciting before the competition. This encourages fans to support their own country and increase viewer engagement. Overall, I believe national podcaster strengthen national identity while increasing television audience by focusing on home athletes and creating exciting rivalries. For question 5, I will use the Toronto Raptors to explain the resource-based views or RBV. RBV suggests that an organization's competitive advantage comes from its unique internal resource and how efficiently they are managed. The Raptor demonstrate heterogeneity through their strong scouting and player development system. They also show imperfect mobility because experienced coach scouting and execute cannot easily to replace. Imperfect imitability means other teams cannot easily copy the Raptors' culture and experience. Finally, limited to competition means it takes years to build a successful basketball organization. Human resources is essential because HR recruits, developers, and retains talent coaches, scouts, analysts, and executives. These people help the Raptors maintain their long-term competitive advantage. Overall, I believe the Toronto Raptors are an excellent example of RBV because their people knowledge and organizational culture help them remain successful both on and off the court. Thank you very much.